Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we got Lamplighter's League ahead of us. We're going to pick up the pieces, although it was a successful battle last time, but it was a tough one. It was a long one. And I think I mentioned in the title or somewhere or in the comments, we used a lot of consumables. And when we get in on the map, you're going to see one more at least that we have to pick up. Well, the Keystone too. But that's not a consumable as far as I know. So we got our work cut out for us. Coming up, if I want to take the last option on this mission. Yeah, let's hope. Because I'm figuring if I can do the optional recover the stolen Magdalite cache, it better not be this challenging. This was a challenge, and I got to remember for future Keystones, be ready for a fight. Because I think the game requires us to gain 4 of these suckers, and this is, I believe, our first one. So we got to do this a few more times. How about that? Lovely, lovely. Although I imagine maybe they all won't be Nicastro-based locations, so we'll probably be they'll probably be featuring other such enemies, Strum's special forces or Marteau's special forces, so we'll probably have different flavors to them. Not that they'll be any easier, but at least we know to be prepared. At least we know that. So we'll give folks a chance to join up here, and a few more minutes till the top of the hour, and then we'll be able to get going. And one thing I gotta say, and I may have to make an adjustment, usually I feel like the game sound is decent. I may have to make an adjustment to the background ambient sounds, because it makes it feel like I'm in the middle of a blizzard. I realize we're in a snowy landscape, but they ain't no snow, and it sounds like this. we're standing in blizzard conditions. Hopefully it wasn't that loud last time. It just feels louder in my ears than I recall. Hi, Shut Tight. How you doing? Good to see you dropping in, as usual. And we'll see how we do today. What do you think? Have we got it in us to make this thing work today? I hope so. I hope so. Well, at least just, we just got to grab the Keystone, run over to the other section, and hopefully clear it out without too much trouble, and then see what other battles lie ahead of us after we get back to the base. It was nice, and I hope if Keystone battles are this difficult, it was nice to have 4 operatives on this one. It really did make a difference. This would have really been a whole nother story if there had only been 3 of us. So we'll see how it goes in the future. Hopefully that we always get to bring our 4 agents, without a doubt. Yeah, it does. It sounds like we're on the downhill slope of the roller coaster. Just remember, that's where some of the wicked curves and loops are too. So let's hope we don't have some of those on the ride here. Yeah, I know. I manage to make the mundane interesting sometimes, don't I? Okay. Top of the hour, it is time to get this party started. And here we are. And let me know if you think that background wind noise is loud, or maybe it's just in my ears, but let me know what you think. And I've only really notice the problem on this wintry kind of map here. So the 4 of us are right here. I did notice probably another frag grenade 2 over here that we didn't pick up. I quite honestly don't remember if we got over here to pick everything up last time. We probably did, because didn't we end the battle more on this? No, maybe not. But I just want to do a double check in case, because I seem to have remembered that there used to be a grenade over here that someone dropped, but I guess we picked it up. Okay. Well, let's go back and pick up anything else we may have missed. And I think the only thing I saw back here is we got to get the Keystone. And there's a something over here, a frag grenade or whatever, and you already have 2. So who else might need? Okay, maybe Eddie can pick it up then.
Shame. Someone left this lying around.
Yeah, what a shame. What a shame. You know, somebody left this Keystone lying around too. Hey, Patrick, good to see Floki in here. Good, good, good. So we got ourselves, for all the consumables we used, at least they dropped a few back. So we at least start out with, as I noticed, 3 frag grenades. Okay, and Anna Sophia still has one. And then she has this thing that helps replenish her healing ability for the group. So I've got to remember to have her drink that before we get to the next optional section. And yeah, you have a knockdown grenade. So yeah, and we have a few med kits and things. So we have some healing abilities. Maybe I'll spread around the head the med kits. I'm assuming we're going to get hit in the head the way I said that. But I guess what we can do for starters is let's get back to you, Ingrid, and let's go pick up our prize over here, shall we? Tower Keystone. Well, you walked right by it. Shall we try again? Oh! What the? Combatants, mysterious creature. Y'all thought we'd be starting off wandering around. Well, no. The battle's not over yet. This is a sight no human eyes have seen. And it looks like it's whatever it is, our eyes are looking into its eyes right now, and it's staring back at us. It's immune to takedowns, but we're past the takedown point, aren't we? You know, you touch the Keystone and you're past the takedown point. So, there's 3 of them. What is that? Yeah, they're all going, what the? What? Just like I am. What the? Well, let's do this. We need a little recon mode, and we got to see what these guys do. Immune to all real-time takedowns, which is not a problem, seeing as how the minute we touched the Keystone, we went into turn-based. And it's immune to poison damage, so that takes away one of our skills. I think it's Ingrid's skills, but it's not the end of the world. If I click on it, what is it able to do? It has a ranged ability. The usurper channels the bright storm against its aggressors. So it's able to do a decrepit burst against us. It's a ranged ability, okay? It also has a strange blast ranged ability. The usurper calls upon the bright storm, dealing... Oh, it's an AoE damage. So it has 2 types of ranged blasts, one against an individual, one that's an AoE. So in the process of setting up against these guys, it's probably in our best interest to spread out. Move it, move it, move it. Don't stand there. Well, it looks like, all right, so it looks like for whatever reason, these 2 didn't follow us when we went to pick things up. They're way back here. So I was expecting all 4 of us to be grouped right here. So that's a little less movement that we need to take. But what I may do, let's get out of here. It doesn't feel, the only immunity I'm seeing on these guys is poison. They have hefty armor at 20, so dealing with some of that armor might be in our best interest. So let's just get out of here. And I'm thinking right off the bat, since we're going to have to move to spread out, the idea is, Anna Sophia, maybe you can do motivate on Ingrid and Eddie, just so they can kind of maneuver What I'm also thinking is maybe... Does Eddie... No, Eddie has the knockback. Ingrid... Although Ingrid has the kick swipe that might be able to knock two of them down. Eddie can get them all marked, so we have the ability to deal with them and hit them that way. And so maybe that's the way. I don't think we need to inspire yet because they look like they'll be easy to hit. So we'll wait till they shoot us and see what kind of debuffs they give us. Then we can always inspire out of those. So we'll keep inspire in our back pocket, I think, right now. And we'll go with motivate from you. There you go. Except we're not going to motivate Latif. We want to motivate the other two. So there. And that should be Eddie that we're motivating. No, that's back to Latif. There, now we got Eddie.
We have righteousness on our side.
Okay, those are the two I wanted the extra movement for. Because I feel they got to be able to do their two actions and it's at the same time move out of the way. Because I'm thinking Latif and or... Yeah, see, I could throw a frag grenade with Anna Sophia, start shredding armor, but yeah, obviously we'll have to move out of the way. I can also... Let's get over to Ingrid. You have this. There's no way I could get into position to hit all three. It's just not the way it's going to work. So I'm thinking, let's... Well, we'll move you here. And the thing I'm concerned about as I'm looking at this ability, they have no legs beneath them to knock down with. Can these floating orbs be knocked down? There's the $1 million question. I guess since I have an extra action to test this theory, we can do that. But what I'm going to do first is the first thing we'll do is we'll have Eddie, before I try a takedown, we'll have Eddie mark them. We're just going to go markety mark. Let's make sure I do the first one. Light them up, get them all marked, and that's the way we'll start. That way, as we hit them, no, I probably don't need. No, I don't need that split out. They're not going to be moving that because some of us are over here. There's no way we'd be able to entice them over there to get them burning. Plus, they float. Would the fire, if they're not standing on the fire, actually burn them? And I'm just going to avoid doing that because I have a feeling the fire will limit us more than it would limit floating objects, I'm assuming. Let's go find out.
Run for the hills, boys!
Okay, we got them marked, which should help for future attacks. And he can still then... Okay, and they all moved. A little more spread out, but they... Okay, I wasn't even thinking about that. But I think Ingrid can still, so let's go make sure she can take down the same two. I wonder if she can do a kick punch. Well, let's find out. She might be able to take down all three in this turn. Oh, okay, good. She can still take down these two. So we're going to move her here. And then see if she can get an angle on the other one to do a kick move and take it down. Wouldn't that be cool? Well, the first thing, before I get all excited, let's see if these guys, with her little sweeping leg kick, can be taken down. There's no legs to knock out from under them, right? Let's find out. So we did... Oh, it looks like we only hit 2 of the 3 because 2 of them are down to 15 damage and the other one still has its full 20. Okay, we'll have to work on that. Let's see. Swipe kick. Do it. See if we can knock him down. That's the first test.
Your name's on my dance card.
Okay, good. So she definitely lifted her leg up higher. The animation worked and kicked the actual balls. She kicked them in the balls. You gotta love Ingrid. She's not afraid of anyone. Oh man. So I think I think we want to do a push kick here, and I think that pushes her into that, and hopefully knocks the other one down. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a guy upsetting Ingrid. She really knows how to kick those balls. I mean, okay. I know I'm pushing the edge, but damn, she's dangerous, and she still has 2 actions. Oh yeah, one is the free movement. I wonder if maybe I just have her stand there to throw a grenade on somebody. Let's start thinking about this. Eddie has a grenade. Maybe we do some armor shredding while they're down and immobile. Like this. Yeah, it looks like this would just eliminate the remaining armor and do damage on these 2. So let's get her done. Yeah, I don't even want to think about what they look like now. Let's just say Ingrid did her job. Oh baby, did she. Now we've got you. Can we muster up enough damage to really just blast these guys? Latif, I don't feel like we have anything we need to hide from. So shall we just shoot these things and start wearing them down? How about you focus on these guys? So when they get up, Ingrid, I need to try and weaken them down. So Ingrid, as much as possible, I got to wear them down. So maybe Ingrid can just do a chain attack on their remaining health.
Did you see that?
Good.
Very nice.
Good. I mean, really good. So what are we looking at here? What's his remaining health? I'm trying to see. Oh, 35. So actually, with a crit, Latif's gonna kill it. So maybe what we do instead, we work on this guy and wear him down. See if we can get another crit. And we did. I think that was a crit. Good job, Eddie. Now you didn't move, so there's no evade, but they should wake up and not hurt you. So maybe we go. Did I call Latif Eddie? I call every shooter Eddie at some point. I think y'all know that by now. Now I'm thinking of this guy. Yeah, we did not get rid of his. He still has 10 armor, but a bullseye wears through that pretty damn well. So let's just bullseye.
Buffalo Bill, eat your heart out.
And it did some armor shreds. Well, that's what it says. Look at the health on this thing. And I have 1 more AP left, and I can shoot 2 different more enemies again. I can wear this one down. Okay, I'm not going to do any killing. So let's do this so Ingrid can pump this one away. That's what I'm thinking. We'll skip this one. And which one of these? 46 versus... Well, okay, they both have 46, so it doesn't really matter. And this one. Alright. So did I kill any of them? No. They're really low. Ingrid might be able to start her chain in just a moment because I'm going to have Anna Sophia shoot this one. Yeah. She might just kill it too.
It had to be done.
Yeah, and she hit twice, which is rare. So they are all set up for Ingrid. Go to town. Ingrid. 1 down. Ingrid, do it again. So these freaky things right off the bat. Let's scared the heck out of me.
Now that's done. Can we get to the good stuff now?
Yeah, they're out of the way and we got a keystone. And did you notice? Is a keystone always like sphere shaped? I'm not a keystone connoisseur. Expertise is limited on keystones, but are they usually round? At least it looked round, and it, after picking up the keystone, 3 round enemies attacked us. So that's interesting. I don't know, but let's see. Let me just see who threw the grenade. Do I want to distribute one of those grenades? Anna Sophia. So maybe I will distribute one of these grenades over to Anna Sophia. So let's do this. And we'll let Anna Sophia go over there to pick it up. And then we each got one for our upcoming battle. And I don't think there's anything else I'm noticing that's shining around here. Yeah, she does have a way of controlling Eddie. Now we know how. I do believe eyes shut tight. Now we know why Eddie gives in to her all the time. She's got him by you know what. I think I'd respect her too. Now, is there anything back here? It doesn't look like I'm just not seeing anything shiny, so maybe we've cleared this place out. Let's go see if there's anything up. Doesn't look like there's anything up high up here. I see nothing attracting me up here. No, just a rope. So there's nothing up here. Anything in the bushes? Oh, I left 2 of them back there, so I'll have to go back there to regroup and get everybody. No, nothing around. No good stuff hiding around. So let's go group up everybody else.
Wait for me.
Okay, we didn't quite reach Latif. I wasn't close enough. Come on, Latif. Oh, come on. You were close enough.
Stand by.
Well, let's lead with Latif, and then maybe everybody else will follow him. There's something about this spot over here that does not encourage people to follow. Do you see what I'm saying? Can you follow us over here, folks?
Stay put.
There we go. Let's get away from that strange zone. Now there was a dot over here. A point of interest, and it's leading us right back to where I don't want to go. Oh, maybe it's over here. Inspect. So inside the tent hang rows of court uniforms. Half of them are wrinkled and scuffed, bearing stains in brown, black, red. The other half are freshly laundered and immaculate. Aha. Oh, a trapezium. Yeah, I always thought, yeah, I know. That's the way I think of a keystone in an arch. Not something round, but then again, this is an ancient tower we're going to, so maybe there's something unique about this tower that we'll see when we eventually get there. So I think, yeah, before we got here, we kind of looked over here. Let me just take one quick little look over here. Make sure I'm not missing loot. You know me, I do not enjoy missing loot. Okay, so let's just move on. So the exit zone is right there. We are not ready to exit. We are going to bypass it. And yeah, we kind of be leading up to this point after the bridge. I think we searched around a bit. So let's just kind of motor on through. Now somewhere back here, seems like we left some things in the background. Where, I don't recall. But it seems like we left some loot that we couldn't quite carry early on. Or maybe it was just medikits. I wouldn't mind another grenade or anything like that, but now that's just the ladder. Unfortunately, I don't recall where things were left that we couldn't carry last time. So I'm gonna end up... Oh, there's something. And it looks like probably a med kit. Yeah, we'll take it.
A souvenir.
So there's one med kit. And I know there was more. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's over there. And we cross this bridge. We probably... Yeah, we would have seen something if it was over there. Oh yeah, we had this... This was like our first battle of this Keystone battle. Yeah, oh yeah. Let's take a look. Somebody, and it looks like it will be Eddie. Yeah, Eddie needs a recharge. Ingrid's got her 2 knockdowns. Latif has his 3 silent takedowns. And Eddie will get the biggest benefit of getting this. So let's go over here with Eddie leading the way. Get in there, Eddie. Get your second wind. So we have some tools to work on against the next group we're going to be facing. Is there any other medikits I left in here? I know this room had a lot. But, oh, whoa. We got some. Yeah, Eddie, why don't you take a medikit now? Who else might need something? Anna Sophia's loaded up. Latif already has a medikit, so well, we'll see if we run into another medikit. Who knows? And where do we need to go from here? Oh, we need to go down those stairs. Okay, I feel like we're starting to get close, or is this where we started? Okay, so maybe we started over this way. Yeah, that seems to ring a bell. There was nothing much there, and we probably went up those stairs initially. We may have, yeah, we kind of looked over here and decided not to do the optional one first. And I'm grateful, whoa, that we didn't do the optional one first, because, you know, we needed everything we had for the first battle. So remember that for next Keystone too. Or if anyone remembers, kind of go, remember Zigzag, the last time we were here for this, we, in fact, I'm probably going to ungroup.
Wait.
And we'll just send Latif over here. If we can. See what's over here.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay. Okay, there's 2 here, but they're not really close enough for a takedown by you-know-who. Oh, don't get too close. Oh. Don't run, you'll get heard.
It was you or me.
Now, can we get out of here? And are there things going to wander this way to look for us? Because, you know, there's not much in the way of
Keep up.
things to hide behind for everybody over here. So I'm wondering, for when that body gets found, did we kind of back off a little bit? Or will that body... There's that other wandering guy. Remember, there's that... Okay, in fact, there he is. So let's see if he ends up going over here to see it. We better hide just in case. Way back here. Yeah, they do see something. Okay, they're looking around. I think I'll go with Eddie. as the leader. So if they run this way, I can throw out one of these, at least if somebody solo runs over here. And maybe we can take out somebody else solo. I still see them running around in the background, so I don't really want to move any closer right now. I've blown so many of my stealth moments in this game. Let's see if I can try learning from it for a change. Now, it looks like we might be safe sneaking over into the tall grass.
Nothing to report.
Nothing to report. Okay, so that's a scourge. So the question becomes, he looked around and never quite found anything. So maybe we can hide behind these things. Yeah, he does this little loop, and then I could pop a thingamajigger that catches his attention. Or is he? Oh, he's the guard there. But where's the wanderer? There's another guy that wanders around. Oh, there's another one standing here. But I don't know if he's just a guard. In fact, we got something walking over here, but I'm hearing creepy noises in my ears. Yeah, so, oh, there's two of these creepy guys. Okay. The one thing I have... Oh, here comes the other guy. Let's hope we can hide. And let's hope these two go away. One has cooperated. And then I'm thinking we can try something like this. Oh. Okay, so it didn't let us throw there. So this is not a good throwing position. We have learned. You know, I should have learned from last week. Don't stand behind something tall that you want to throw over. Last time it was the... So maybe this is what I do.
Need a second.
Send you over into the grass. And you should be able to throw out of the grass. Then we come over here and make sure everybody else is sufficiently hidden. So this guy could be sneaked up on. So he's not a guard. He's just a guard. Hide. Okay. So maybe this guy would be hard to get around. That's the only problem with this guy. But we're gonna try Eddie. Let me get back to Eddie. We need you now, Eddie. Because as soon as he walks over by himself, as soon as he starts to move over there, I only want him to be... Uh-oh. Don't let those bad guys... Yeah, if I do it right here...
See if we can cause a little trouble.
Don't let that toothy guy see us. Okay. Wonder when somebody will see the body. Am I safe where I am? Or will we... No, everybody's walking away. Now, I don't think... So maybe I can do this.
Say, what's that over there?
Okay. That's good. Eddie, you've done well. Now, I'm thinking, uh-oh. They found evidence. I have a feeling, because it's those guys looking, we have to be careful.
I'll take point.
Maybe I pull us all the way back again, just to be safe. I didn't feel our positions, because it was those other monsters that got alerted this time, not just the guards. I felt like we needed to pull back, but now I'm like, where did everybody go? I'm not even seeing footsteps out there. Okay, I see a few reds. Oh, here comes some things back. Now maybe let's get into cover.
I have it all under control.
Okay. The Magister says it's back under control. So let's retake our positions. See if we can whittle them down some more. Now, is there that guard still here? Now, there's a guard. I see the extra card we can pick up over there. I see supplies we can pick up. But right now, and that's probably some lore, I'm guessing. But right now, I want to see how they're moving. And there's a guy I would like to take out. Keep him from calling reinforcements. Plus, I feel like I want to move. In fact, does my recon mode... Okay, it doesn't go all that much far back. So we got the Magister who can call reinforcements. He should be taken out. And ideally... we got two wandering guards, the Scourge and the Enforcer. Ideally, I'd throw a magnetic charge, the last one from Anna Sophia, to try and attract this guy. The thing that'll make that difficult is we have... Yeah, we have those other creepy dudes walking around, the octopus and the toothy guy. Let's see. I would really like to take that guy out. Anna Sophia. Yeah, that guy that used to be over here isn't. Except I'm hearing... Oh, he is there! I take that back. And now these guys are all coming back. Holy smokes. I should probably hide again with some people. Or we will be seen. Eddie, I kind of want you closer just in case things go loud. But we'll put you here for now. I'm going to wait for some of the heavy-duty individuals to move away. And then I'm going to have to relocate Anna Sophia. Can I get away with moving her here? Because I think if we're lucky, maybe she can throw something, although they're close. Could I get lucky and do this now real quick?
This will get their attention.
Come on, Magister. Get up there. No, the wrong ones. Oh, it's got a fire going too. Maybe now would be the time to have moved in with the fire before it goes out. Yeah, they're looking for us now. But part of me says, Latif, can you break off?
Let's meet up.
He's probably going to turn.
Got one down.
Okay, I got one more of those in me. They're still running around hot and heavy. So I got to be careful. No, they're coming back. Run away. Here comes another one. Will he separate a little bit more? Oh, I just don't know which way he's going to turn. I'm afraid. See, now it's too late. If I would have just if I would have just charged in there, I might have been able to do it. Oh, except that thing. See if I can finagle another guy down here in a second. Oh, he's running away too fast. Well, I know he's been up here already. Let's go grab the card of fate while we're sitting here. And they seem to be calming down. So part of me is saying this. To go live, I'm thinking let's bring us over here and wait for the creepy guys to move out of the way and at least charge. Oh, that's why he's on guard duty. That's why he did not go for my mine. I couldn't see that before. So I'm thinking Ingrid needs to open things up. We've taken out a lot of the enemy. I'm feeling a heck of a lot more confident that we got the numbers moving in our favor. There's still a couple toughies out there, but Ingrid, can you get over here? Well, actually, I want to get everybody over here because we're too. I can't go loud with everybody this far away. Ingrid, come over here. He's coming this way. Yeah. Let's time to bring a few others close because I have a feeling it's too easy to miscalculate. Okay, let's get Anna nearby. Oh, there's something I got to do with her. I got to recharge the thing so I can heal everybody and not have to waste time in battle. I even said that at the beginning. So I think I'll go turn-based. And if I take this consumable, it refills the signature charge. Let's do it. There we go. And let's see if I can get out of... Yeah, she's got it back. We might, just in case we need it, coming up. Uh-oh. This guy better not find us. That guy better not find us. That guy's running. Why is he still looking and running? He should be calmed down by now. Let's see where he runs to. He's still running around. He's just not letting go. No, don't see us. Now he's all alone out here. No, go away, Octopus. I want to bring Latif. Now it's too late. Last time he did this, he ran up where Latif is. No. Okay, he's walking all of a sudden. Okay, I think maybe we can think about doing what we wanted to. Okay, Latif. Now we can deal with these bad boys. The one I don't want to have to deal with is the one that calls reinforcements. So that's why he's my prime target, if you want my opinion. Is there any room to get around back here? I don't know. There might be. Oh, go away. I need to time it right with these two. Yeah, I could still slam into him, even with him being on guard. I just have to wait till it calms down around him. So I still think that's the best way for me to open, if you, personally. And so I don't know if, well, I don't know if anybody else will wander quite right. I'm more right now. These guys are really moving around back and forth more than I remember. And I want to kind of get a sense, can I move Ingrid up to this overturned cart? Because now they don't seem to be coming this far as they were when they were. Oh, she can't hide behind the cart. Yeah, now she is. So I gotta wait for an opening to come out from behind the cart and charge this guy. Don't come any further. And you guys need to, like, chill out over here. Way over here like you used to wander. There, the octopus is cooperating. The guy with the toothy grin is not. Yeah, I'm only going to be able to get him, but I think that's worthwhile. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for sure after this. But that's how much I dread reinforcements. Now there's dynamite, so there's different plays. There's oil and water, or I don't know if that's water or oil. But here we go. We're going live. Everybody else is not too far away. Or are they? I could probably position the others a little bit better. And then do this. Because I started going, yeah, maybe Eddie and company are a little too far away. Maybe I at least get them over in this grassy area. And then do it. Now that we know we get an opening, let's play the hide in the grass game over. Ooh, not quite yet.
Let me hold on to this.
Okay, because there's no sentinel, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I'm aware, there's no sentinel. Anna Sophia will get you over there too. I think I feel better having these two a little closer, like right here. Eddie, you seem like you're standing, whereas because she's behind that box in addition to being in the grass. Okay, so we should be okay. And now, next time it clears out, I'm going to do the attack. Let's hope they both bunch over here and then both go away this time. Come on, both. Shoo, fly. Don't bother me. And here we go. We're going live.
I heard something.
Yeah, well, there was no way to run out of the way fast enough on that one. Once that happened. Now, I do have an option to. Oh, I don't have any more of these. Uh-oh. Well, if I want my swipe kick, well, I do have a kick that I could use over here. I have. Eddie has a knockdown grenade, which could come in handy. In fact, he can knock these two guys down. Or move forward and, like, she might be able to kick the octopus down, and Eddie could run over in cover and then also gain an evade and maybe knock this guy down, and we focus on these guys. Now that I don't have to worry about that guy calling reinforcements, it's 3 shooters and the slimy, the watery, slimy, saltwater smelling, seaweed eating things over there. So maybe I knock these two down, and everybody else, Ingrid, everybody else, Anna Sophia, we start throwing grenades and you name it, shooting everything we can shoot at these two to get rid of them, because somehow I feel like just dealing with the shooters will be an easier thing for us if we can get rid of these two jokers. So let's see about that. And let's get back to Ingrid. And which one is probably Ingrid, if you can. It says you might be able to reach that guy. Let's go see. Yeah, except you wouldn't be able to knock him down because he wouldn't knock into anything. So you're going to have to go against the octopus. And this would knock the octopus down. Attack number 1. The other thing we could look at is Anna Sophia giving you an extra move before we start. Are you proud of me, Nightmare? I thought of everybody first instead of just doing it. We got Anna Sophia that also has Motivate back. Who would I need to motivate the most? Once again, I almost feel like just to keep the shots going on the guys we're going to deal with here, I'm kind of feeling like I want to motivate Ingrid and Eddie. Because Latif just has to run out here. He'll get an evade, and he can throw the other knockdown. So these two guys get knocked down. So that's the way I'm going to play it. I think that's our best. So Eddie, here's your shot. Skip. And that's Ingrid. There we go. So they both have what they need. Now, once these guys are both knocked down, perhaps with your last move, depending on how they knock and fall, we may have an option for a grenade, and we could always move up to reposition. So let's get these guys fallen. So we'll start with Ingrid. And I don't have that sweep, but I do have the also very effective push kick. And we'll start with the push kick. Good, 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 good. Then I'm thinking, let's go with Latif. We'll get him moving once. And it's not great as far as a cover goes. Well, that technically is cover, but they could move to flank it easy. I'm thinking, let's kind of see how far he can throw this now. So he can't quite reach, and if I came forward just a couple squares, he still might not be able to reach. So I kind of got to move. Let's go find out. I kind of almost feel like I gotta just put him out here so his grenade, knockdown grenade, can reach. Kind of puts him in the neighborhood of getting hurt. Now the other thing I could do is start off as a decoy. Enemies cannot see or target this unit. So if I got to go rush out into the open. So as a decoy, can he still do an attack? It doesn't say anything about, you know, throwing a knockdown grenade would eliminate the decoy. So let's be a decoy and run over here. And then he's not so in threat of getting hit.
Here, this ought to help.
Yeah, see? Look over there, guys. Look over there. There's someone for you to shoot. Now let's see if we can throw the grenade. Yeah, it says we can reach him. So let's knock him down. I wish I could throw it farther, so maybe, well, yeah, so maybe he'll get knocked and closer to the octopus. So let's try throwing it there. I don't know if that's how he'll probably get knocked down exactly where he's standing, but if there's any way to push him closer to the octopus, that would be perfect.
Surprise. Hey.
And he just fell where he was. Okay. So Latif should be safe at least for a turn. Now, I feel like a little light 'em up would be appropriate. At least for... Ooh, yeah. Let's not light up the dynamite yet. But we'll light up these two that we're going to be shooting at just to ensure better hits, maybe? No. We'll skip it.
Wanna dance?
Oh, it's funny, they both got flushed, but they didn't move. I wonder why. Now, the other thing, I have 3 actions left, a lot of bullets, and I just need to keep on shooting. I have both my barrages, and it doesn't feel, probably because I can't see this guy or I'm just a step too far from him. So barrage is probably, so it's better to do a bullseye. They're both hurting. This guy has a lot of stress that we've added. I think I'll bullseye here. He needs more damage. He's a tough one, and he's hiding really well.
Told you I could handle this on my own. Couldn't have done it better myself.
And I like dealing. I don't like his void swirl thing that he puts out, but I don't mind his, you know, here's 6 of me, figure out who I am, because we know how to overcome that now. Now, if I do 2 more shots on this guy who's down, Ingrid can finish him off. Yeah. Let's try that. So if I do that, followed by that.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Let's see if Ingrid has enough to be able to take him out, or if Anna Sophia needs to do something to help the situation. Yeah, I think Ingrid can finish him now. Let's get back to Ingrid. Oh, don't get distracted, Ingrid. Yeah, let's come over here and finish this guy right there.
Farewell.
There we go. And you're still sitting... Now you're sitting at 3 AP. Holy smokes, can we get rid of these guys? Do we have a chance to get rid of these guys? Anna Sophia, what do you have to bring to the table? You have a frag grenade 2. But he doesn't have any armor. So what kind of a shot? 100% shot. I like it. Let's do it. And I like when you hit on both your shots. In fact, I might even ask you to do that again. Okay. Not a lot of crits, but it's wearing down. And then I got Eddie again, who can do his thing. In fact, he's got all sorts of shots now, but he's only got 1 action left. The only thing he could do, I could kill it outright, but I don't need to, so we'll save Bullseye against these other guys. I think I save Marked, because I don't need it, and I'll keep my Barrage and my Mark for the other guys, and I just do 2 more shots like this. And Ingrid will have a good chance to finish it off. Oh, Eddie finished it. Well, Ingrid can go blind somebody. How about that? Let's go see if we can blind this guy. We have a chance.
You took your eye off the prize.
And she got a crit on that one and knocked the guy down. So he's blind and on the ground. I got a free move because of that. So we can move next to this guy and start dealing some hurt. Why not? And these guys, believe it or not, are susceptible to poison. Now, what I may just do, though... I may just punch and run. Or I could punch and stand there to evade. We got him bleeding. Now, we're not going to kill him. And we got this guy here. So is it better for me to run? I could poison this guy. There's all sorts of options we have all of a sudden. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's... And I'm right next to this guy. Of course, he could then move and shoot. How far can I run just to see if I can get any place safe? That's safe-ish. Let's run. And I still have an AP, and we'll dodge. Or, since I'm at least in cover, we'll do this, since these guys are not fishy things that are immune to poison.
Everyone has a weakness.
I would have laughed if he had run into the poison. So these guys are stressing. Yeah, these guys are just stressed out, let's face it. We just need to take them down in their stressed form. No, let's not do that. Let's do this. I don't think that runs you into... I don't think that runs you into the poison, Ingrid. So let's see if you can do this. And then number 2. And what can you do against this guy? Well, let's get some other help over here. Eddie, you've got... this gives you a shot. It's not... and we can do a bullseye to wear him down.
Y'all see that? Another great shot.
Yeah. That's what we expect from Eddie. And then... I don't know what we do. Well, maybe Anna Sophia, can you run far enough? Yeah, it looks like that runs you into the grass. So let's check it out. I think that was still a blue move. Hard to tell in the tall grass, but yeah, we have our shot. I was going to see, can you reach with a grenade? Well, you can, but Ingrid's in the way. So, and it's not going to be the best shot for you. Oh yeah, like you're going to miss them both. But I don't really have it with Ingrid in the way. So the question becomes then, do I have movement with Ingrid? And I could move Ingrid back and then have Eddie shoot at him, try wearing him down so Ingrid can take him out, and let the panicked guy just... Well, or then run Ingrid through the poison at that point to take him out. Something. So let's take the... Well, let's move Ingrid through the freaking poison. Who cares? Because we can inspire her. Well, you know... Unless we just have Ingrid throw it. So let's just have Ingrid do it. And then she can still move on the guy. If we can get the guy weakened down. And then if she can kill this guy, I'll have her run through the poison to take that guy out. So now, Anna Sophia, I'm asking you to do what you're not good at. And not him, but try and hit this guy. And she hit. The question is, did she hit for... She may have hit for enough. Latif, shall we give you a chance to shoot? And prove yourself? Oh. Could you try that one more time? I have faith in you, Latif. You missed because I called you Eddie, I think. There we go. Now we're set up for Ingrid. Now we do this. And now I don't care. I'll run her through the poison and do that.
That was easy. Cleaning up is going to be hell.
There, not so bad. Yeah, you're poisoned, but it's over. It's insignificant. Let's go grab what we want.
I'll take this.
Let's go check out some lore. So from the Journal of Classical Literature, 1931, when we observe a single name appearing in multiple classical texts, allowing for linguistic changes and translations, we draw a reasonable conclusion that the named person existed and was known by multiple authors. So when we see a tower referenced, albeit by several names such as Tree of Life or Olympus, we apply the same standard and conclude that such a structure must have existed. To insist otherwise is willful ignorance. And this is by White on the location of the Tower of Babel, or the tower we're looking for. So we're getting more clues or more beliefs that it's a real thing and it's not some figment of anybody's imagination. Now I'm just going to check over here, see if there's any hidden loot off in the corner like the game sometimes likes to do, but not today. And I don't think we're going to have... Yeah, we can get back here, but I don't think we're going to have any luck finding anything. So I'm just going to look around real quick. We got some more lore here, but I want to check over on the side where we weren't able to look earlier. Just, you know, shiny things. All right, let's check this lore. A memo regarding a termination list. I spent 6 men, 2 trackers, and hundreds of pounds on searching for DG, and gotten nothing but mosquito bites and dysentery. I'm convinced he's dead already. If the Council of Magisters wants proof this badly, they can go into the jungle themselves. Okay. So I think we got all the loot. Now it's just time to head on out of here. So let's group on up, see if I can kind of get in the center of everybody. Yes, we are grouped. It is time to motor. And we have to go kind of all the way back, because I recall the exit zone being fairly far away. We'll haul buns. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't we have better proof than that little snippet we read that this thing exists? The way those creatures showed up after we snatched the Keystone. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's over this way? How do I get around over there? Oh, yeah, I gotta go this way. So good, we got through this thing. With not quite as much of a struggle as we did on the main quest. And here we are.
And we're clear.
At this rate, we will be in the tower soon enough.
I hope so. That's the idea by gathering a keystone. So we got some ether, some skill, and a couple more heals. Another keystone, a piece of the tower itself, is on its way to this island. That is, if Captain Constaneris' plane can survive the trip. His message went out of the way to enumerate the damage the Keystone has done to his beloved vaudeville Gina. He doesn't realize he's delivered excellent news, that the Keystone still burns with the heat of the bright storm itself. In fact, the Keystone was able to summon some bright storm creatures. So yeah, it's still got some power. And here, whittle down your enemy's health and finish them off with Ingrid. Well, you saw us do that at the end here. It's a fun thing to do. So we got 10 skill points. I would have rather gathered 12 or 14, but we'll take what we can get. We have some new cards. Oh, the leech. I think, doesn't Ingrid have a leech? That might give her an upgrade. I don't know if we have a tyrant or a blacksmith, but we'll take a look. Because she has a leech. Oh, yeah. So guess what? Yeah, we put it right here and get it up to level 4. So it's time to do an upgrade. Let's stack it. So it takes it up to level 4 by stacking the cards. That's really good. So what does it do? Attacks have a 50% chance now to inflict bleeding. And when attacking bleeding enemies, Ingrid will gain health. So that's a good card for her. That's really a good card for her. Okay, so now we have a blacksmith and a tyrant. And we have a tyrant over here. Latif hasn't been out very much, but we do get to upgrade. So he has extra stress. And when attacked, their attacker suffers stress. Let's see if it increases his max stress or increases the stress he inflicts. So he now has 3 max stress. It doesn't increase what he deals out to others, but his max stress just is solidly... It has a nice solid increase now. So when's the last time we've had cards like this that are pure upgrades? And to be quite honest, the blacksmith, the target teammate's next attack deals 60% more damage. Well, you know, I don't know if I need to replace that, because that kind of automatically includes a hit. The storm, missed attack still graze, which is important for her. I think I just give this to Latif. Yeah, I think I just give it to Latif.
I can pull off even bigger heists with a team to support me.
Finally, Latif doesn't feel so left out. He's got 3 cards. Yeah, I think that was the best. I couldn't see it. It seemed better to give him the card than to try to take someone else's away and leave him with 2. So the Keystone mission complete. Humans haven't entered the tower at the end of the world for centuries, perhaps millennia, but the Scions have become too powerful, and my last hope for defeating them is with an atropic device, which means finding 4 Keystones to build a door into the divine. And well, we're 25, we're a quarter of the way there. A quarter of the way there.
With this Keystone in hand, we're one step closer to the tower.
Yep. So we're starting there. We progressed here. We got this one. Now there's another mission out there that I'm thinking, I forget which one it leads to. It gives me it follows Marteau, I think, and his movements. And since and it likely will give us the location of doing that mission of where his Persephonite would be. So I'm interested in that mission now, but we'll have to see how everybody's power bars increase, because we got to keep an eye on those, especially with Nicastro right now. There's the tower.
What did you find out there?
Oh, and here's where we find out. We got good ink. That's good. I think that's another knockdown grenade, which is good because we used one. So we have a replacement. And then what this will allow us to do is finding out if, even though we sent him on a side mission, will his bad card that he has lower like Celestine's should, because we didn't put her out on a mission. So this is a little bit of a test we've run too, because I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so increased threat, my friends. And we did lower one notch. So see, overall, I think she increased a notch. So I felt that was a good time to go for that mission. I knew she'd increase, but it was only one tick. Now Marteau is about ready to reach another plateau. Strum is getting close to another plateau. In fact, they're all within reaching a plateau, potentially, depending on the mission that we find coming up.
Got something in my cargo compartment for you, Locke. I'd unloaded myself, but it burnt half the skin off my hands.
That's because you're not special like my operatives, who are protected by the undrawn hand, I believe, is how that works.
A second Keystone.
Oh,
magnificent.
So we did get one already. We got one? Oh, I can't even remember that we got one earlier. So this is our second one. I don't remember an issue with beings with weird staring eyes coming back at it. I don't remember that happening on the first Keystone, or I wouldn't have been so doggone surprised this time. Interesting.
Locke, there was something guarding the Keystone. Big, floating somethings.
Yeah, Eddie, let him know.
Ah, you saw them, did you? The court calls them usurpers. They claim that thousands of years ago, their forebears built the tower. And then the usurpers arrived and drove them out. As usual, they have it upside down. These usurpers have dwelt in the tower since the beginning of time.
Whatever they are, they sound pretty dangerous.
And Captain Nicky, you didn't even have to face them.
They are defenders, Captain. What they do to protect the tower.
Okay. So we got Ether. It's 10 whooping skill points. It won't get us very far. We did get a good consumable. And we got some more conversations here. So let's go check those out. Then we'll spend our SP. I don't know that 212 ink is enough. We did get one King's Ether, if you don't recall. We did. So we'll have an ally to check in with and see what kind of an upgrade we can get there. Let's see what Anna Sophia has to say. I have a feeling Captain Nicky will just complain about his scorched hand.
Mother, will you bless me?
You are Ana Sofia Rodriguez, are you not? Of the Abbey of the New Moon?
I am. Or I was.
You broke the vow of peace. Your hands are stained with blood. I will not bless you.
Mother Amina towing the line pretty rigidly there.
Mother, please.
Leave me. No.
Aha. So, Anna Sophia is looked down upon for her choices by the Order. All right, let's go to Captain Nicky and see what he has to complain about.
Uh-oh. Boss has the scotch out.
Ah.
What's wrong? As far as I can tell, these agents of yours are doing a hell of a job.
They are indeed. In fact, it crossed my mind. If we had to run these heists back in the old days, the old Lamplighters wouldn't have had the faintest idea where to start. Greymore would have charged in with pennants aloft, or worse, tried to negotiate.
I guess hiring a band of criminals and lowlifes was a pretty good idea after all.
Yes, Captain, I believe it was.
Yeah, but they don't seem like such lowlifes, to be quite honest. Oh, and there's more. Captain Nicky has a lot to say today.
Anna Sophia, do you need anything on this trip? Always happy to keep an eye out for you.
I could use some Caliva root. 3 grams or so. Powdered or whole, doesn't matter.
Caliba root, got it. Now, will I need to go black market for this one?
All I know is it won't be on display. Some people price its side effects over its healing properties.
Side effects?
It's perfectly safe so long as you don't need it. And no one around you eats it either. Once ingested, the narcotic effect is contagious.
Interesting.
Got it, Miss Rodriguez. Illicit magic drugs coming right up.
I wonder what she has in mind. I don't know. Let's go look at our allies here.
What is it you seek?
And with the King's Ether, we have some things to look at. We'll start with Mother Amina because that's who they gave us. So let's see. Self-healing accessory. So passive. It's a passive thing to carry this. Upon receiving a critical hit, the agent has a 50% chance to heal one. Oh my lord. So just getting hit, we have a coin flip to heal and gain back 100 HP. Wow. Embroidered hand wraps heals 20 hit points when the agent lands a crit. Yeah, this is getting crit. It's like you have a 50-50 chance of like not getting hurt. Because how many crits do well, you know, they can. Crits can do over 100 hit points, but if you got hit by a lesser being, a lesser shooter, whatever, they don't always crit for over 100. And wow, that's powerful. Passive. Upon using a healing item or ability, you will also heal 40 hit points. So these are definitely health-based. Upon using a healing item or ability, the agent gains an AP. So maybe that's what we give. That would be an item for Anna Sophia out in the field, perhaps. So when she does healing, she gains extra AP. Let's look at everybody else.
Something challenging today, I hope.
Well, we could choose this, where melee attacks gain a 10% chance to grant 1 AP. So, if I pick this up, it means Ingrid potentially can continue on her fighting ways without even killing somebody, albeit it's only a 10% chance, but still, having that pop in every now and then, crazy. Now, I want to see what's this. Reload actions gain a 30% chance to gain a 1 AP. And we have a lot of reloaders out there. So what do I have to pick to lead up and get to it? Reload abilities grant the agent's next attack 100% crit chance. Well, these are some nice items, and this is a grenade abilities refund 1 AP. So if I have somebody I want to make my utility person that throws grenades, I wonder if the knockdown grenade counts as a grenade. It should. You could basically, it's a free action to throw a grenade, is what that is. Because there's no percentage, it just refunds 1 AP. It's a free action. Oh, this is going to be my head.
What do you wish to know of the cards?
My head is already spinning on these choices. We can gain a 1 additional undrawn hand card after completing a mission. Now, what that means is we would not be able to probably... What are the odds that we'd be able to use all those cards? So that actually would help with the discards to get us more ink by having extra cards. We can improve our chances to get a rare card or gain 50% more ink when discarding. Oof. So ultimately, when these two are chosen, in combination, that's a lot of ink. And so what's behind the 50% more ink? Well, oh, you can now go up to level 5 on the cards instead of just level 4. Because we have a few people maxed out at level 4 right now. But that probably, if we have to pay ink to do it, is way too expensive. Reduces incoming stress by 1. Serenity charm. So, you know, y'all are sitting out there probably going, I'm glad you have to make this choice, Zigzag. I'm glad you. Oh, baby. I'm glad you got to make this choice.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh, well, you know, I'm leaning towards this a little because we are so reliant on Ingrid these days. So shouldn't I just do something that gives her potentially even more power? I'm seriously considering this one.
Welcome.
Then again, one of these, like having this for Ingrid, also, I think, yeah, the other one, Ingrid wouldn't have to wear anything. It's just a melee attack in general thing, nothing she has to wear. I can only pick one though. And then this one heals 20 hit points when you land a crit. And if I have Eddie doing marked and increasing the odds for a crit, she already gets a fair amount of healing with her when she gets people bleeding. So I'm leaning towards
spectacular, my friend.
I'm leaning towards this. I value those extra APs, even though these 1 in 10 melee attacks give her a movement. Oof. And we have a lot more shooters than we do melee people, so perhaps it's better for when we reload. The next attack is 100% crit. But that's only for the person wearing this device. So that's limited. I think I'd rather, although I'd have to do that to get down to here. So I like these two skills because you don't have to take up a slot for it.
Oh, very well.
Same applies here. And upgrading the cards is huge because we all got 3 card slots. Yikers. 50% more ink. That's a lot of extra ink. And ink costs are getting harder to upgrade right now. So to keep value with the cards as the game scales up, this is critical too. I'm talking myself in circles, so I'm going to stay. I think I'm going to pass on these because these are items and not just perks. But it leads to abilities and items have a 20% chance to fully heal the target. That's healing abilities and items. And then reload and evade abilities also, clear debuffs, which is intriguing. I'm going with the ink right now. That's it. I'm going with the ink. Because it's very hard for me to upgrade cards right now, so I think I got to focus on getting more ink. As much as I love all the others that we just looked at.
Ask and you'll be
there.
answered.
Now y'all can give me after the fact opinions on what I just did. Those are some tough choices. Tough choices. Now I want to take a look at these two. She's down to 1 turn, and because I took him out, okay, he's also down. So those little side missions mean nothing for these disappearing. So after the upcoming week, I will have no limitations on any of our agents anymore, and these all will be able to go out. So that's good to know. I can put both these guys on side missions. Both these two will be able to go on side missions. What I'm going to do, can I get you to discard it? Yeah, there we go. since you're not going to be on a mission, let's put everything possible out there. Oh, what does this device do? Gaining an AP. These are not critical for other people. Maybe the armor? We'll see. And then, do you have anything critical here? What's this? Upon killing an enemy, you heal stress. Blinded. Yeah, you're okay. I don't know that I really need vitality gear on somebody other than you. So I think we're okay there. And the only other thing is we have some skills now. So let's start at the front. We can complete the tree here. Ingrid's crits reduce her cooldowns by 1. That's huge. Can't argue with that. Now Eddie, it was nice to see Eddie along, but he was still underwhelming compared to, Latif. It was nice to see Latif along, but it was still underwhelming compared to the other agents. So I could actually add 2 more skills to him, but I want to check the other agents first. So kills against marked enemies reset the cooldown of Light 'em Up. And it feels like that's a really good one for me to pick up for Eddie. This increases stress by 2. I think I got to focus on Eddie this time for this one. I could save up for his new weapons but I don't have that metal yet. And this gives him an extra chance to gain AP when he crits. For all he shoots, though, it maxes out at 2 times per round, because I could see him getting on a roll where he gets a lucky spin and picks up a ton of AP, and that I see why they limit it. I'm going with this one. I know I have others out there that have things they need to get, but I think this one for Eddie is a big one, because that allows him to do a marked kill, mark him again. So every time, especially for those big enemy maps, being able to get everybody marked so we can maximize the damage we're doing to them as they're coming at us, I feel like that's kind of important. So here we go. All right.
Are you in need?
Nah, I'm not in need anymore.
What'll it be?
I'm going to check in here, though. I'm probably going to look at the Thunderbomb 2 and a couple more frag grenades. I have med kits in my possession, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. And we'll leave it at that for now. That's not many supplies that we're left with. Yeah. All right, so I think we're done. Let's look at the hideout, see if anybody has anything else to say. Because sometimes when you come back to the hideout, they do. That is not the case today. So now it's time to see what we're going to do next. The Pride of Buba Najida. From Buba Najida, Cameroon, comes tales of a pride of indomitable lions with coats of white as moonlight. Rumor has it no hunter can best them, and stories of their human-like cunning abound. The Harris Group, a band of poachers known to work with the banished court, is tracking the great beasts. Eliminating the group would safeguard countless natural wonders and inconvenience the court at the same time. So, lead the court astray. You know, with all of them getting close, there's no other way to look at it. I've got to do this one. I got to lead the court astray and lower them each a tick. No doubt about it. That way, maybe on the upcoming map, nobody will cross over their next level. Let's find out. Well, Marteau is still going to be close. But Locke pays local hunters to leave a trail that draws the Harris group deep into the wilderness. Night after night, a nearby rustling and a low growl convince the poachers that their prey must just be beyond the next ridge. It never is. A week later, the frustrated group leaves Bubangida empty-handed, and the uncanny lions move on. Cool. I'm glad we helped the lions. The big kitty cats. Okay. So this map has a chance. Well, no matter, even though we lowered some things for folk, this is Marteau's week. Everything on the map seems to lead to Marteau. Look at that. Yeah, House Nicastro is definitely a little quiet. Same with Strum. Marteau was behind the 8-ball before. So let's put my 2 that need to be on side missions. Let's get them out there first. Yeah, we'll take a look and see what we think. Now this one gives us ink and bandages, which is nothing. Collect material and resources by searching this safe house. We will assign Isaac.
Ready to get your hands dirty?
And I don't want to tell you how close I came to saying Eddie because he's a shooter. Something if somebody carries a gun, they're an Eddie. It's just the way my mind works. What can I say? Oh, that's a big Marteau mission. Look at that, how much that lowers Marteau. That's like everything. He must be on this mission. We'll find out when we go there. Now, this is a side mission. Now, let's go here. And dig around the region for potential new recruits to Locke's causes. We'll do it. We have the intel. And we have an available agent. And this time it's Celestine.
I hope it's worth the time.
Okay, so now I got to look at what we want to do. We got a Keystone, I believe. Oh, this Keystone helps slow down Marteau, but he still gets to the next level. This Keystone also does the same exact thing. And let's see what this Ether one is all about. Strum's Chosen. All Scourges are replaced with Reavers, who recover extra health when they fall below half health. Sounds nasty. In fact, that's, I think, the highest difficulty we would face if we did this one. And unfortunately, it's not King's Ether. Now this is the only, this is the one that would hold him back, but it sounds crazy difficult. Recover stolen artifacts. Yeah, what stolen artifacts? I don't see anything. Are the artifacts the ether? Why can't it be? If it's gonna be this hard, I want King's Ether. So let's look at the other ones. So this one does blunt Marteau. Now this is the one I was thinking of. It only does, it's only a little blunt, but this is the one I was thinking of, where we sneak into the Marteau Industries crossroads to get his transmat logs. This is also, I guess as we go, these missions, like last week it wasn't this hard. Except we don't have the healing by 50%, sit rep thing. So sneak into Marteau Industries Crossroads, retrieve the transmat logs. And the reason this is important is trace Marteau personally because he oversees Persephoneite production. So we may be, I have a feeling this is the mission that unlocks the Persephoneite chain of events. So I kind of feel like I want to do this one, even though payoff doesn't matter, but it leads us to something that we're going to need to do. So that's what I'm leaning towards, but we'll look at all the rest, make an informed decision here. The Hall of Conquest. Search Lord Strum's Hall of Conquest for clues to the location of his red sulfur. That's another mission that would be good to do. just like the Persephonite one. Yeah, this would set him back a little bit further. Nothing great, but a little bit further. What's this one? Titans of Industry, Sabotage, Destroy House Marteau's Dimension Drills. He would still gain a level. And Lady Nicastro has forces here to help. Oh, that's even harder. Oof. And then here, Operation Silk Shadow. Oh my lord, Undying Loyalty. I hate that one. When a human entity or enemy dies, they have a 25% chance to rise as a thrall. Oh, that's a pain. However, there is King's Ether involved, which always catches my attention. But that's just doesn't... I'm more inclined now, with all these meters getting so high, to do missions that ultimately get us to the end game. So I'm thinking, we're not going to do this one, even though it tempts me with King's Ether. I'm more interested in... Now, what's this? Oh, she must be on this mission. Does that mean she's on this one? Yeah, she's personally overseeing this one. But I don't need a new agent. Not at this point. I don't have the resources to bring a new agent up to speed. I already got, you know, Latif and even, say, Eddie that's not quite up to snuff with their skill point advancements, so I don't need to bring yet another agent into the mix. Oh, yeah, because he only needs one. So you're right. You're right. I just saw that comment. So I'm thinking it brought him back, but it does. So no matter what I do. So therefore, I should not worry about what Marteau does, but what's the payoff I want? And therefore, is Marteau on this one? No. Therefore, let's gain his heist location and the location of Red Sulfur so we can start his chain of missions. Even though it doesn't really help with anything. Everybody's just getting up there, and that's just the way it's going to be. So we need to start moving towards the end game. So since I can't stop Marteau, let's take Lord Strum's. Well, or maybe now's the time to go for Marteau's. See, I can sit here and flip-flop like this all the day. And this is Marteau's, so it does pull him back a tiny bit, even though he's going to gain a level. And then I gain, hopefully this gains me access to the Persephonite. That's what I'm hoping. So let's go on this one. I'm thinking we'll go on this mission with, because that just sounds like a 3-person mission, doesn't it? So Ingrid, Eddie, and Anna Sophia, perhaps. No special events on this mission. Yep, it's and there's my 3. So we got a med kit. We've got a frag grenade 1, then we'll take a frag grenade 2, and we'll take 1 knockdown. What's this? Oh, I really need to save these more for when we go against Nicastro. So that other one was a shock one. So that's not bad. I kind of wish we had the one. I wonder if we. Sorry, I'm gonna back out of here. I gotta look real quick. For my supplier.
Always fair prices here, but you know that.
Vigor tonic, no. Hasten flask. I want the one that I can have Anna Sophia drink that gives her that main charge of hers back, but I have a feeling that's going to be one that we can only find. Yeah, so it's oh well, I backed out of here for nothing. Let's get back in here and get this going. We can do, so maybe I do a, we haven't been getting into stress issues. Watch this be the mission. Healing elixir I could use, but we'll just have, she has 2 frag grenades. Healing elixir, yeah, we're okay with this. Yeah, it's called Vigor Tonic or something like that. Not the healing elixir, it's the Vigor Tonic that gives her back that thing. And I liked that one because I like her having the ability to use the healing thing and restore everybody's main charge at least once. No, well, actually, no, Vigor Tonic is the only one. Vigor Tonic, I think, is a speed thing. We'll go back and look. Let me just outfit these guys, and I think that we're outfitted okay here. Actually, this is what I want to do. Since you're the healer, let's get rid of that. Give the knockdown here. There we go. And give you that healing elixir. Since you're the healer anyway. Okay, so everybody's got what I want. I'm ready to go, but the one thing I'll go back and look at is that Vigor Tonic. I think that's a speed thing, though. Off the top of my head, but you got me questioning myself, so therefore, let's go look.
Make a deal.
Vigor, 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 vigor. Oh, this is the one I was looking for. Refills one of this agent's signature charges, and that's a key one. I'm spending the money for it. There we go. Now I can't afford another one. So thank you for making me go back and look at that. I was thinking that was a speed thing. The vigor was. So all I got to do is change one of her items. Now, I would rather than carry the healing elixir, because she has a medical kit, 75 heal, 50 heal. We'll keep the single person. This is AoE, but in the heat of battle, trying to use this, I'm going for the vigor. I think that's more important if this ends up being a tough battle, being able to recharge that, because it gives everybody else their signature ability. All right, we're ready to go. The Crossroads Archive, let's do it. All right, Locke's journal. Where does Trace Marteau forge his Persephoneite? The dozens of MI employees secretly on my payroll cannot search records as fast as the company can generate them. But at last, a clue. An informant points us toward the Crossroads Archive, a small corporate department in which every single trip through the Crossroads is logged. Who, when, and most importantly, where. Trace Marteau personally oversees Persephonite production. If he travels to the facility by Crossroads, its location is logged in that archive. My agents have only to find it. Let's do it.
Here we are. Marteau's company archives.
Can't leave until we find his transmat logs, so we may as well get looking.
Okay. Do we have anything else well, I'm already looking. Let's go see what else we can find in this room before we move on. Oh, that's a door to open. Before we open anything. Let's check out our starting. We got a door on this side too. I'm hearing noises in the background. Which door do I need to go through first? Oh, maybe that door doesn't open. Let's see if Eddie's able to open the door. Okay, so this is just a fake door. I have to go forward through the other one. Okay. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Okay. And what do we see? There's
A purgatory for petty bureaucrats.
I'm trying to see where we can move in this room without being seen. And let's go this way first. Most activity seems like it's at the other end. So let's see what we can scope out first. Okay, we see a group of 3 that's tailor-made for Ingrid. We have a lot of books. The books are very sparkly, I've noticed as we're looking through the room. This book was just sparkling like crazy, like look at me, but then these books in a heaping pile are also sparkling, so I think it's just artwork. So, we got, you know, just what any archive, any standard archive office needs is a pile of dynamite sitting in the middle of it. Every archive office I've been in has a pile of dynamite in it. Oh, goodness sakes. Are they oh, there's something over here we can start looking at. So, let's go. So this is a lone person. There's the group of 3. So a point of interest is over here. An introduction to the Marteau filing system. An information sheet at the front of this cabinet outlines a truly Byzantine organizational system. Crossroads Archives File Organization. Documents within this archive are organized by the following categories in descending order. Content type, as denoted by volume size. Okay, see the chart, 117A. Publication date as listed on the volume's inside cover. Publishing organization as denoted by volume color. Okay, and contributing authors as listed on the volume's title page. So, yeah, you kind of got to know what you're looking for to have a chance of finding it, is the way it sounds. So, I want to keep my eyes open and see if I can get up to the edge over here without getting discovered. It's debatable if we can. So again, this guy's coming back, and he, by the way, I think I need to check out. Yeah, guess what? Sentinel. They can detect us. We don't want to get anywhere near this guy. He can detect us. We need to run away. I'm going to run away from this guy more than I run away from a rabbit in Monty Python. I've been nailed and caught by more sentinels. So it's going to be tough. No, I don't want to recon. So it's going to be tough. Okay, these guys are coming back. Do they have a sentinel with them? Uh-oh.
Wait here.
Uh-oh. Too far away. But I might be able to knock these guys out. That's also a sentinel. I gotta wait for them to walk away, or they're gonna definitely hear me over here. And I gotta do it before that other sentinel back here comes at us.
I might have something over here.
This way.
They're probably gonna run back here and see us. It just seems silly that they wouldn't run back here to see us. But I don't know where else to go. Not hearing a lot of footsteps yet. That was a lot of enemies on this map. Just saying. Oh well, but thank you. You know, and that is something. Because I don't know the official way to pronounce the locale of the killer bunny of Carabanog. I don't know how to pronounce certain words of ye olde English or Welsh or whatever it is. So okay, they've given up. Humph. Never mind. I always go around going humph. So it looks like we survived that takedown. I have one more group takedown available. I was you mean I was actually close? Cool. So I don't have anybody... Now what I might be able to do is send out a thing, because those guys could be taken down.
Give me a moment.
You know, if that guy comes over here, do I try tossing a mine over there? I wonder how far I can toss a mine. Eddie, we put you here. How far would you be able to toss a mine? So yeah, if that sentinel walks this way still, I might be able to distract him before he sees us. And they're still running around. The guy said it's okay. But I see these guys, look, they're still running around. So now is not the time to do anything foolish. And these are all freaking sentinels. I wish they all gave up like that first sentinel and went humph. Look at, they're all still running around. Are they coming back this way? There's two of them. You better not come back this way. Oh my lord, they're... Ah! They're... He could. They might.
I know you're out there.
Oh, that's creepy. This one calmed back down. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, but since they seem to have calmed down, it would seem that now is Eddie's time to take position. Because what would be nice is if that other I got to start getting rid of sentinels so I can afford to get close enough. I can safely get close enough to those guys next time they come around, is what I'm thinking. And it would be nice to get rid of some sentinels. Now, he's moving very slow now because I chose to do this. Let's let him move a little faster. Okay, this might distract him. Let's see if it can catch his attention. Eddie, hide. There, that's good. Did anybody notice? What I'm thinking is this. Let's hide back here temporarily. We should be able to hear if they discover something, right? Won't that guy get discovered eventually? Let's peek around the corner at least. Because this group might notice something. And if so, we're backing off.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, they noticed. We need to skedaddle. Where we need to skedaddle to, I do not know, but we need to move. And I'll have Eddie ready to move around the corner if I see them coming back here. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. Oh, this is just spooky. Remember, I'm not a horror fan, so thinking somebody might jump out around the corner at me is not a comforting thought. Let's see. They were mostly seeming to be looking farther over this way. I want to peek around the corner, see if I can gain sight of anything going on. And I'm not spotting anything. So I haven't heard any shouting like, calm down guys, we're not finding anything. We've looked everywhere we possibly could. And we got another door over here, which I'm not... I think we need to clear what we got going here. Except we're using all our takedowns, so who knows what we're going to have to take down in the next room. Hopefully we can find a second wind for something. Okay, so I'm thinking we might need to move back now. Because these guys seem to be wandering normally once again. And that's the group of 3. They're the next ones I want to take down. And that means...
Wait up!
Ingrid. You're up. Now the problem is... I can only get you so close without being spotted because there's a you-know-what sentinel in that wandering group. So... But I gotta get you, like, from where they are. I gotta, like, get you near the dynamite to have any hope of being close enough. Do I dare put you here? I don't know if this will work. I don't know if I'm nimble enough to make this happen.
That's not right.
We're going live.
Out of the way.
I only took some of them out. We're going live. Oh, 3 enemies remain, though. What the heck is wrong with that? It seemed like there were a hell of a lot more enemies than that. So there's 3 enemies left in this room. I do not have Ingrid in a very comforting location right now. Why don't we put it that way? So I'm almost feeling like let's pull her behind the bookcase and do an evade, and then get our other 2 closer to be able to engage these guys coming up. That's my plan. I'm sticking to it. Because if I run, I don't even know what these two enemies are around the corner. They're obviously, from what we've seen, shooters. Whether they're sentinels or the buffier guys here, we don't know what they are. So I'm thinking, let's run you into this little around the corner thing, because these guys can try running forward, but if their movement is anything like mine, I'm just going to come here and evade, just in case somebody can get a line or a shot on me. I can evade one as I get the rest. Or it's all about making them come to me back here, trying to encourage them to come near the dynamite, but they're spread out. To get them to run all in the same path, I think it's not, I think that's asking too much. So I'm going to come here and evade. Okay, I will come here and evade. Clicking properly does make a difference. And then let's evade.
There's no time to waste.
Yeah. And then we will bring support units forward. Eddie, how far can you go? And I'm thinking I just run you forward, because if with everybody kind of at the back end of things, I don't know that they can come this far to shoot and flank you, so we're just bringing you as far forward as we can get you. And if I only moved you here, your Overwatch wouldn't get far enough. I need you in the thick of things, so go. So this is a setup turn, and hopefully that's a good thing. Yeah, and then Anna Sophia can stay right here. Now, this guy might be able to have a shot against us, but if I come over in this direction, she doesn't have the movement. Let's go this far first. Okay, I was thinking maybe I'd pick an angle up on this thing, but I did not. So I'm just going to bring Anna Sophia here. And cross our fingers. So they were able to come around the corner.
Better luck next
and
time.
There's the shot. So it looks like 3 of these guys. Think we can handle that, ladies and gentlemen? Think we can? So maybe the first thing, I'll tell you what, can you motivate some teammates?
You know what to do. Then do it.
All right. It's a start. Because they're in great cover. All right, that's all I have to say. To open my comments, they are in great cover. Holy smokes. The only one that can blow this guy's cover is Ingrid. I could knock him down. But I think I want Eddie to try shooting first. Can we get him to move? No.
Get!
It looks like we can get him to move. That's just what I wanted, because now the rest of us, I guess what I'm saying is we're going to focus on the solo guy. And these guys are pretty far away. So if I can get Ingrid, wear these guys down with Eddie and company.
All right, let's have some fun.
And then, yeah, let's just do a couple more shots, maybe. Hopefully we don't kill him.
Good
Okay,
job.
he's still standing. That means Ingrid can now get out of here and gain some distance from these guys. And the question becomes, maybe I bring her over. I don't want to bring her too far back. I want to bring her back, but not too far back that she gets shot either. Ingrid. Let's do it this way. Okay, you got plenty of AP. And I'm thinking maybe we throw this. Oh. I'm so used to leaning out with XCom, even Phoenix Point to a degree, that when I can't, well, I guess there's a box in the way keeping me from leaning out, but I have 4 frickin' AP, so I could just move. Let's slow these guys down.
Everyone has a weakness.
Yeah, they're not fish folk, so they're subject to poison. And then I can move you back, and we'll just evade from there. Oh, and we'll read on notice. We got things so under control that Ingrid has time to pick up a note and read. So by now you've all heard the rumors about the agitators at our Los Angeles factory. I'm taking this opportunity to confirm that a sabotage attempt was made and that several pieces of high-speed machinery sustained minor damage. And yesterday, the responsible parties were delivered to me for questioning. As Chief of Security, your safety is my priority. As far as any of you are concerned, the saboteurs are already gone. Put them out of your minds and focus on your work. Mr. Marteau is counting on you. Paperclip to the back. That should take care of the agitator situation on our end. The eggheads who work here won't care why the sabotage happened. It didn't happen to them, after all. And while a few may suspect that there's more to the story, they're smart enough not to make waves. Yeah. In other words, do like the agitators and you too can disappear. So I think I move over here without reading this time. And I evade.
Take this.
And then with Anna Sophia remaining, about the only, I don't think I'm in range. Yeah, I'm only in range to shoot one thing. So no. We'll just set an Overwatch cone. Well, maybe I move just a little closer and set the Overwatch. So if they come for Ingrid, we might pick somebody up. Although in their poisoned state, I don't know if they will. Let's find out.
Ready.
That was a lot of hopping over nothing. Now that guy came forward and he tried to shoot at us and missed. Okay. So they're standing in the open. Easy to be picked off. Eddie, can you reach any of them at this point? No. We all have that one favorite target, and I'm not going to let you. So I'm kind of thinking we got to move. If I move here, you can only hit one. And, well, that's just what we'll do. Yeah, we will. And start wearing these suckers down. He's marked. Anna Sophia. Because his other hits were on cooldown. Now, none of us are hurting inspiration-wise. That I need to use inspiration. So Anna Sophia, since they're in the open, this is like your best chance to do some damage to people. And hit on both. By golly, did you see that? I think Ingrid can finish this guy off now. So can you hit the other guy now? We are fixated on that dynamite, are we not? Now, this guy's harder to hit because he's just a teensy-tiny bit further, but we'll go anyway.
Right between the 3rd and 4th thoracic.
Yeah, we at least got a hit. So what I can do with Ingrid is kill this guy and run back into cover more, or maybe even kill this guy and then kick this guy.
Now you know your place.
Cool, cool, cool. So how about we do a little push kick, like this way. And while he's down, just pummel him. And he looks like he's really in trouble.
Line him up, knock him down.
And we cleared this area. That worked out well by thinning the herd first. We only ended up having like 4 of them to fight in the end. And we can handle 4. Or was it? It was even only 3 left over. So let's hope the next room will be as easy. Let's see. Can we group up, guys? Let's go. I'm gonna check out this room just because it looks like we can. See if we find anything, and then we'll get up to the next door, and that's where we'll start. Ooh, that would have been fun. But you know, there's nothing in this freaking room. All my excitement about finding something in this room has been dashed. No wonder this fight was not a huge challenge. We got another door here. And I don't see any shiny items glaring out at us, and I don't see these guys having dropped anything, so it's slightly disappointing. Alright, this will be where we pick it up. Oh, wait, I do see something back here. It looks like lore. Yeah, okay. Not quite what I was hoping for, but it's something. Internal memo. When I first dreamed up the Crossroads network, I knew that I'd need the best of the best to help me build it. I knew that I'd need you. From the deep thinkers in the Dimension Works lab to the bean counters in finance, we're making history together. All of us. There have been setbacks, yes, even the occasional tragedy. The price of progress is high, and at times our friends have paid it. But for every step backward, we've taken 3 giant leaps forward. I intend to carry our species into a new golden age of prosperity, a future of my own design. With your ingenuity and loyalty, the Crossroads Network will carry us there. That's Trace Marteau himself that wrote that memo. Okay, so we are done. Our door to the next encounter is right here. So thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out with me. And we just ran out of time to keep on going at this point. I'm having fun today. I feel like I must have slept on the right side, got out of the right side of the bed or something. I think I probably disappointed Eyes Shut Tight a little bit by not having my traditional tried and true misclick today. But sometimes things happen. For me, when things happen, it throws me off my misclick game and actually allows me to play well. That's kind of the way it works. So, thanks, Floki. And just for the rest of the week... Oh, no, I'm not going to the restroom. Sorry, I kind of pressed the wrong button. There's my misclick. There you go. Here, I thought I was all safe. Just as a reminder, tomorrow is where we move the Phantom Doctrine that we skipped on Wednesday due to my appointments. And then Baldur's Gate comes back, so we can pick up the pieces from that disaster on Tuesday and see if we can't continue moving forward there. So we got a whole lineup the rest of the week. And yeah, the Keystone. Yeah, you think so? The Keystone monsters were a surprise, but we ended up handling them pretty well. When I first saw them, I went, "Oh no, flying orbs! I probably won't be able to knock them down or something." But we survived, and I thank y'all for hanging out with me and joining me along on a relatively smooth day for a change. How about that? And we're making progress. And we'll see y'all. Yeah, iSet, we'll do a little spying tomorrow. Patrick, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it, as usual. Nightmare, thanks for just keeping things going and keeping me honest, especially with that Vigor Tonic. I'm happy to know that we have it. So thanks for opening my eyes when I decide to squint at the wrong time. So there you go. All right, this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all next time. Yeah, and actually, here I said goodbye, and now I saw your comment, and I'm chiming in. But yeah, I love unexpected stuff too. So, Baldur's Gate was unexpected. I thought one thing, and I was wrong. I didn't follow my gut, and on this one, I totally shocked me, those monsters at the beginning with the Keystone. But it was nice to know that we took them down so handily. So our team's advancing nicely. I'm feeling confident in the squad members that we have and how we're advancing them. So let's just hope I can continue to feel confident and make some good choices moving forward. Then all of a sudden the game starts feeling, wow, I can handle this after all when I don't screw things up. All right. Once again, ciao everybody.